We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Set to boom this one away, and we are underway from FedEx Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Vick's throw caught here by Metcalf. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 19 yards to pick up there, move the chains. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he gets this to the 35, good for a gain of 5.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Complete to Newsome. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Being chased out left. And they'll get this down to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Blount. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, our heart team.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. Marino will look to throw on first. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. Not much there, only a yard. On second down now. Blunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Marino to throw on third. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Marino. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Robbie Anderson. 31 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Buying time to his left. Oh, good move. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On first down, Blunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Blunt. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On third down, Vick. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Willie McGinnis able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Vic out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vic to throw it. Screen pass to Blunt. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Vic readies to throw, and he dumps it off to Blount. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll go to Blount, try and pound it in. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Vic on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Michael Vick in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And Marino's throw there incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Marino's incompletion on first down leads to 2nd and 10. He's got LeGarrette Blount. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
To throw is Marino. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Marino to throw it. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here we go again with Marino.
It's a 1st down and more for Davis.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
Marino's throw taken in here by Jackson.
And he's got this down to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Here's Marino to throw.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Marino's 2nd down throw incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Marino.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Marino. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. The 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with...
He's got a man, complete! And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. From the red zone now, Marino on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! LeGarrette Blount from 17 yards out. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jones.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, Vick.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out
on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Off the play fake, Vick. Steps away to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now here's Vick. Completes it to Blount. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. It'll be Vick once more. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Rolling to his right. Complete to Newsom. He finds some open field here. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. Throw left side, complete to Moss. Touchdown, Browns! Randy Moss, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown! I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. To throw, Vick. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, Throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 82 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Marino to throw. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Again, here's Blunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick, trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Blunt, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd and 10, Marino. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.